Folks, New Year's Dash has just concluded, and what a heck of a show it was. This is the Strong Style podcast here where we discuss New Japan Pro Wrestling news, never are much rumors, but news, injury updates, and of course, review and results of shows and predictions for shows. New Year's Dash, which is New Japan Pro Wrestling's sort of Raw after WrestleMania. It is a very unpredictable card because the card is not pre-announced. Besides one match tonight that was pre-announced, and that was the Never Openweight 6-man Tag Team Championship bout. But besides that, the entire card is unpredictable. The night is unpredictable, and there were a lot of big moments that happened tonight. So, if you folks like what you hear, like what you see, as always, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let's get right into this, guys. The first match we had tonight: Suzuki Gun, Lance Archer, Davey Boy Smith Jr., and Iizuka versus Roppongi 3K from Chaos, being Rocky Romero, Sho, and Yo. Before the match, Suzuki Gun attacks like how they always do. And they controlled the match early. Rocky Romero hits an enziguri and tags Yo. Sho and Yo gain momentum and double team Davey Boy. Davey Boy, Iizuka, and Archer all beat down on Yo for a time period. Davey Boy hits a second rope power slam for a 2 count, which Sho breaks up. Rocky hits a springboard dropkick that lays out Lance Archer. All three members of Roppongi 3K hit a knee on the Davey Boy Smith Jr. Davey Boy hits a Northern Light suplex on both Sho and Yo at the same time. Iizuka gets in, and Yo rolls him up for the victory. Chaos is victorious, and Sho, Yo, and Roppongi, Rocky Romero all gets the victory. Pretty decent match, not a bad opener there. Match number 2, we got Yujiro Takahashi and Chase Owens versus Hamna and Toa Hanare. And of course, Yujiro Takahashi was flanked by the beautiful Peter. We start off with Chase Owens and Hamna, and there's a little bit of a hint. Chase Owens and Yujiro Takahashi were rocking Bullet Club gear and being very heelish in this match, which came to a head later on in the night. We got a strong lockup to start off the match. Hamna hit an arm drag and another arm drag, and now he was going to work. Body slam by Hamna. He goes for the headbutt, but Chase rolls out. Yujiro is tagged in, and Hanare is tagged in. The strong lockup. Yujiro slaps Hanare. Hanare gets fired up. Hanare lights up Yujiro with chops. Hanare lays out Yujiro with a shoulder block. Yujiro lays out Hanare with a boot. Owens throws Hanare into the barricade. Yujiro throws Hamna into the barricade. As you can see, the Bullet Club was in control here. Chase Owens is tagged in, is now working over the leg of Hanare. Chase Owens mocks Hamna and hits the headbutt on Hanare. Yujiro is tagged in. Yujiro hits Hanare with the boot. Hanare hits a couple chops and get a snapmare, followed by a drop kick by Yujiro Takahashi. Hanare hits a vertical suplex. He tags in Hamna. Hamna lays out Yujiro and Owens. Hamna then hits a body slam. Hamna now in control. We get a bulldog by Hamna. Hamna goes for the headbutt and misses. Yujiro hits a sliding dropkick, a fisherman buster by Yujiro for only a 2 count. Hamna lays out Yujiro with a chop followed by a headbutt. Hanare and Chase are tagged in. Owens with a back kick. Hanare with a flying shoulder tackle. Hanare hits both Yujiro and Owens with a clothesline, then hits a Samoa drop on Chase Owens. Chase Owens locks in the ankle lock. Hamna comes in and breaks it up. Owens hits a drop toe hold on Hamna, and Yujiro hits the sliding dropkick. Backslide by Hanare for 2. Super kick by Owens, followed by the package pile driver for 1, 2, 3. Chase Owens gets the victory for the BCOG. Pretty decent match. My favorite match didn't come till later on in the night, but that match, I'm telling you guys, if you guys are not aware, New Year's Dash is up for free. So, Chucky T and Beretta versus David Finlay in the new United States IWGP United States Champion Juice Robinson was the third match of the night. Rocky Romero has joined commentary. We start off with Chucky T and David Finlay. Some wrestling early from these two. Finlay lays out Chucky T with a shoulder block, then hits a drop kick. Chucky T rolls to the outside. Beretta is tagged in. Oh, mind you, Beretta's mom is in the crowd. This is gonna come into play. Beretta goes. Finlay hits a dropkick. Beretta goes into the stands and hugs his mom. Chucky T gets jealous because he gave his mom a hug, not Chucky T, and it was pretty funny because he's getting mad. Juice is tagged in. We get a double bulldog to Beretta by both Jay White, David Finlay and Juice Robinson, followed by Stereo Planchas onto Beretta and Chucky by Finlay and Robinson. Beretta throws Juice into the barricade. Finlay is dropped over the barricade. Beretta jumps off the apron and hits it. He's draped over, and Beretta jumps off the apron and hits an awesome double stomp onto David Finlay on the outside. Beretta with the chop to Finlay. Chucky T is tagged in. He hits a vertical suplex for 2, then hits a drop kick. Beretta's tagged in, and he hits an axe handle from the top rope. Beretta hits a Northern Light suplex, and now he's going to work with a chop. Finlay fighting back with forearms. Beretta lays him out with a forearm of his own. Chucky tagged in, now working over Finlay. Finlay with the back suplex, and Finlay then tags in Juice Robinson. Beretta is tagged in. Beretta and Juice are trading chops. Juice hits his signature punches. Beretta dodges the last one and hits a half and half suplex followed by an elbow. Juice with a crazy shotgun dropkick followed by the cannonball. Beretta hits a step up enziguri. Juice catches Beretta and hits the left hand of God. Shotgun knee by Beretta. Finlay and Beretta are tagged in. Finlay hits a Uranagi backbreaker. Chucky T loses it and lays out Finlay with a chair. We get a disqualification. Chucky T hits Juice in the face with a chair. He actually threw the chair, like literally chucked the chair at Juice Robinson and laid him out. Chucky runs back in and hits a snap pile driver onto they were restraining Chucky T, and it looks like he was about to leave, and he runs back in and hits a snap pile driver on David Finlay onto the chair. Not sure what's going on there. Match number 4, we got Jeff Cobb, Yuji Nagata, and Kushida, the former IWGP Junior Heavyweight tag team, or just champion, versus Will Ospreay, Hiroki Goto, and Tomohiro Ishii of Chaos. Ospreay and Kushida start off, and you guys know how that sounds. It was as good as you think. Kushida and Ospreay wrestle early. Ospreay with a snapmare and a headlock, which Kushida escapes. These two trade holds. We get a dropkick by Ospreay. Goto and Ishii knock Cobb and Nagata off the apron. All 3 members of Chaos beat down Kushida. Ishii's tagged in. Ishii with a forearm. Chop to Kushida. Kushida with the chops to Ishii. Kick to the arm by Kushida. Ishii hits a chop that lays out Kushida. Single leg Boston Crab applied by Ishii. Nagata hits Ishii with a kick to break it up, and these two go at it. They did not stop for the rest of the match. Ishii tags in Goto. Snapmare to kick to the back by Goto. Hip toss by Goto and gets a 2 count. Irish whip by Goto followed by an elbow for a 2 count. Kushida with rapid fire chops to Goto. Pele kick by Kushida to Goto. Kushida goes for the tag by Ospreay. For the tag. Sorry, okay, I read that wrong. For the tag, but Ospreay and Ishii lay out the corner of Kushida. Handspring double elbow by Kushida to Ospreay and Ishii. Nagata's tagged in. Nagata's with vicious kicks to Ishii, but Ishii doesn't even feel it. He lays him out with a shoulder block. Nagata no-sells it, and these two trade forearms. Nagata hits a forearm and knocks down Ishii. Nagata was very fired up tonight. Nagata slaps Ishii and lays Ishii out. Huge kick from Nagata, followed by rapid back kicks. Nagata on top of Ishii with huge forearms, grounding and pounding. Nagata locks in the armbar. Ospreay breaks it up. Ospreay goes for a springboard, but Nagata catches him with an exploder suplex. Ishii catches Nagata with the power slam. Goto was tagged in. Irish whip by Goto. Nagata hits a low drop kick. Nagata tags in Jeff Cobb. Goto is laid out by Cobb with a shoulder tackle. We get huge chops by Cobb, corner elbow by Cobb. Both men trade moves, and then both men lay each other out with clotheslines. Cobb tags in Kushida. Ospreay is tagged in. They trade forearms. Kushida and Ospreay have an amazing exchange. The action was too fast for me to type. Ospreay with a springboard forearm. Ospreay goes for the Os cutter. Cobb catches Ospreay and hits the suplex. Shoe star press by Kushida for 2. DDT by Kushida. Stunner by Ospreay. Ospreay jumps off the back of Ishii and hits a corkscrew moonsault for 2. Super kick to Kushida. Stormbreaker by Ospreay for the victory. What a match. My favorite match of the night. Next up, the never openweight 6-man championship match. Taguchi, Yano, and Makabe, who won the gauntlet match last night on the pre-show of Wrestle Kingdom 13 versus BCOG, Tama Tonga, Loa, and the new IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion Taiji Ishimori. I gotta say, I love BCOG's new theme song. You guys know Tama Tonga is my favorite wrestler. Tama's new gear looks amazing. To say that Loa, and Makabe start off. Makabe and Loa trade shoulder blocks, test of strength. Loa, I was talking in kind of short terms so that I just didn't have to type as much. I could keep up with the action. But Loa lays out Makabe with the shoulder block. We get forearms by Tangaloa. Now Makabe lays out Loa with a shoulder block. Yano is tagged in, and Yano, of course, is afraid of Tama Tonga. Tama Tonga Irish whips Yano. Yano goes to the turnbuckle to take it off, as he always does, and Tama hits the flying forearm. Tama Tonga with a punch that floors Yano. Ishimori is tagged in. Ishimori is now working over Yano. Tangaloa is tagged in and hits Yano with a headbutt. Irish whipped into the exposed turnbuckle by Tangaloa. Tama Tonga is tagged in, hits a headbutt to Yano. Tama Tonga hits a suplex for 2. Yano throws Tama into the exposed turnbuckle. Yano pulls Tama's hair and pulls him down to the mat. Tama goes for the Irish whip, but Yano pulls him down again. Ishimori and Taguchi are tagged in. Taguchi hits Ishimori with a hip attack, then hits Low with the hip attack. 3 Amigos by Taguchi. Jado hits Taguchi with a kendo stick, and the ref does not see it. The Master Heater. We get ankle lock by Taguchi to Ishimori. Roller by Ishimori. Springboard Enziguri by Ishimori. Tangaloa is tagged in. Atomic drop by Loa to Taguchi. Hip attack by Taguchi to Tangaloa. Makabe is tagged in. Clothesline by Makabe. Corner punches by Makabe. Clothesline by Makabe. Makabe is on a roll here. Yano hits Loa. Sorry. Yano hits Loa with a chair when the ref doesn't see it. We get a counter 2 because Ishimori pulled the ref out of the ring before he can even reach 3. Jado comes in and Yano hits him with a low blow. Tama lays out Yano with a drop kick. Makabe lays out God with a double clothesline. Body slam by Makabe. Makabe goes to the top rope looking for, I forgot what they call it, the King Kong drop or something like that. I gotta learn that move. But Yujiro and Chase Owens come out. Owens knocks down Makabe, hits a package pile driver. Tangaloa hits his driver finisher, I forgot what it's called, on Makabe for the win. After the match, BCOG lays out Chaos, but Tama Tonga ensures us he's still a good guy. Great match there. Wonder what's next for BCOG. Wonder, are they gonna add any more members, or is this it? Is there like a member that they think about adding? I'm not sure. Match number 6, the most interesting match of the night. Minoru Suzuki, El Desperado, Kanemaru, and Taichi and Zack Sabre Jr. versus Naito, Shingo, Bushi, Evil, and Sanada. And Suzuki going straight for LIJ, and Taichi just hits Naito over the head with a chair and busted the chair. It was nasty. Taichi's beating down Naito. Suzuki Gun is still beating down LIJ on the outside. Shingo comes in and lays out Taichi. Naito tags in Bushi. Shingo now laying out Kanemaru and Desperado. Shingo and Bushi with the double team of Desperado. Bushi chokes Desperado with a shirt. Bushi with the Irish whip. Kanemaru with the boots to Bushi. The fight outside the ring has broke out again. Suzuki is beating out Sanada in the crowd. Taichi chokes Naito with a chair. Bushi thrown back in by Suzuki. ZSJ, Zack Sabre Jr., and Suzuki have a double leg lock on Bushi. Suzuki tagged in. Suzuki working over Bushi in the corner. Suzuki hits Bushi with the forearm. Kanemaru is tagged in. They are still fighting on the outside as well. Kanemaru locks in a single leg Boston Crab. Enziguri by Bushi. Bushi with the Hurricane Rana. Sanada is tagged in. Suzuki is tagged in. Sanada with a low drop kick. Sanada puts Kanemaru into the Paradise Lock by a drop kick. He attempts to put Suzuki into the Paradise Lock, but Suzuki reverses it into an armbar. Suzuki locks in the headlock. Looks for the Gotch style pile driver, but it's blocked. ZSJ is tagged in. Dragon Screw by Sanada. Evil tagged in. Super kick to Zack Sabre Jr. Senton by Evil. Evil locks in the Cobra Twist. Zack Sabre Jr. with a Pele kick to the arm of Evil. Kimura locked by Zack Sabre Jr. Fisherman Buster by Evil. Naito is tagged in. Taichi tagged in. Taichi beats down Naito. Naito with the arm drag. Dropkick to Taichi. Naito with the step DDT. LIJ lays out Suzuki Gun. Shingo and Bushi and Naito all beat down on Taichi. Naito puts Taichi on the top rope. Hurricane Rana, Axe Bomber by Taichi for 2. Taichi has the IC title and he lays out Naito with the IC championship. Taichi hits the Black Matito. I think I'm saying it right. And Taichi pins the IC champion Naito. Suzuki Gun after the match lays waste to LIJ, and Taichi proclaims himself the next challenger for the Intercontinental Championship. I can't wait to see that. I think that'll be a pretty damn good match. And we have the main event. I'm flying through this a little bit because I don't want to keep you guys here for a long time. Match number 7 in the main event. Jay White, Balak Fadi, and Gato of Bullet Club versus Kazuchika Okada. They're returning Yoshihashi and Hiroshi Tanahashi. This match, the crowd was hot for this. So great seeing the Rainmaker back with the Rainmaker gear and everything. We start off with Okada and Jay White, but Jay White wants Tanahashi. Gato then attacks Okada from high, and Jay White goes after Tanahashi. Okada with a boot to Jay White. Dropkick by Yoshihashi. Yoshihashi now beating down Jay White. Gato throws Yoshihashi into the barricade. Fale throws Tanahashi to the Okada to the barricade. Jay White beats down Tanahashi on the outside. Jay White chokes Tanahashi with a cord. Gato hits Yoshihashi with a chair. Jay White and Yoshihashi now back in the ring. Back suplex by Jay White. Gato's tagged in. Gato throws him onto the outside. Jay White throws Yoshihashi into the barricade while the ref isn't looking. Yoshihashi with the forearms to Gato. Gato rakes the eyes of Yoshihashi. Very heelish move there. Fale tagged in. Fale now beating down Yoshihashi. Super kick by Gato to Yoshihashi. Enziguri to Gato by Yoshihashi. Okada is tagged in. He knocks Switchblade off the apron. Okada hits Gato with an elbow, and Okada got going. We got an Irish whip from Okada. The snap DDT. Body slam by Okada. Okada goes for the elbow in the corner, but Gato moves. We get an uppercut by Okada. Fale hits Okada with a kick to the back after an Irish whip. Fale is tagged in by Gato. Backdrop by Fale. Fale with the Irish whip into the corner. Running quarter clothesline to Okada, but Okada hits a drop kick and hits a dragon screw, which Tanahashi approved of. Jay White is tagged in, so is Tanahashi, and now Jay White can finally get his chance. Chopped by Jay White, these two trading forearms. Tanahashi with the dragon screw. Snap Saito suplex by Jay White. Sling blade by Tanahashi. Yoshihashi tagged in. Hurricane Rana by Yoshihashi. Huge chop in the corner. Headhunter for Yoshihashi for a 2 count. Chopped by Yoshihashi. Jay White with the Uranagi. Okada hits Jay White with the boot, and then Fale hits Okada with a boot. Tanahashi hits a dropkick on Fale, and Tanahashi with a twist and shout on Jay White. Yoshihashi with the clothesline. Yoshihashi hits a fisherman buster. I thought it was over, but it was only for 2. Jay White grabs the referee. Super kick by Yoshihashi, but then Jay White comes back with a dragon suplex and a Blade Runner for the 1, 2, 3 Bullet Club. I believe had a clean sweep tonight in all their tag matches. Jay White gets the victory for Bullet Club. Jay White cuts the post-match promo. He calls out Tanahashi and says it is not the era of the Ace, it is the era of the Switchblade. You're damn right. Tanahashi gets inside the ring, but before he can even say anything, Gato attacks Tanahashi from behind. Fale, Gato, and Jay White beat down Tanahashi. Okada comes in, tries to help, but Fale hits Okada with the grenade. Jay White plants Tanahashi with the Blade Runner and says he will be the next IWGP Heavyweight Champion. What a heck of a show. What an ending to the show. And I hope at New Beginning we get to see Jay White versus Hiroshi Tanahashi for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you love what you heard and saw today. Thank you guys so much. My name is Steve. This is a Strong Style Podcast. I'll see you guys for Fantastica Mania. Peace.